Welcome back, Donique Diary fam. Today I'm doing something different, something I will be calling Black History Traditions. So please stay tuned and subscribe and like and share this video. Today I'm going to talk about a dark past, but it's American history, and this is Black history. And it is called Black Babies Who Were Used to Feed Alligators for Alligator Hunting. It's called Black Babies as Alligator Bait. Between the 16th century, early 20th century, hunters used babies of African slaves or African American slaves to bait alligators to come out of the swamps. These white people, colonizers, would kidnap them from their homes and leave them at swamps to attract bloodthirsty alligators. In the Washington Times, a paper dated June 3rd, 1908, had a headline that stated, "Bait alligators with pickaninnies." Pickaninnies was a derogatory trope associated with black children. Florida had the highest number of alligators reportedly. Florida also had the highest number of black babies used as bait for hunting the animals. Sickening and sad, but this really happened. It's not a hoax. It's something that really happened, and that's a part of our history. The Jim Crow Museum of Racist Memorabilia in Michigan has evidence of alligator hunters kidnapping black infants, skinning them, and tying their necks to a string to be dropped into the swamp for hungry alligators. Hunters would pay the mothers $2 for a hunt. That's a slap in the face. $2 for their baby service. How evil. Basically, because we took your baby and we used them as bait, he may be dead, so here's $2. Very cold and callous. But that was the norm. Yeah. Nobody spoke up or raised against it. Sickening. Yeah, you have morals. All right. Motion pictures made a song about black children being used as bait. The song was created by Henry Wise and Sidney Perrin. I think I probably said it wrong. Composed as a whole lullaby based on black bait babies. The lullaby was named Mammy's Little Alligator Bait. Gross. So they made a whole song about it. So people knew about it, but didn't see anything was wrong with it. Yeah, that's how much they care about black lives. Whew. This stuff is very disturbing. To boost tourism in Florida, they use alligator bait images and even sold them as souvenirs, posters, and postcards. They also sold black licorice drops were sold as candies in the past. It was stated that change is slow. To this day, we're still trying to be recognized as humans, so change is very slow. The president of the University of Florida actually banned its famous Gator Bay cheer. Not Gator Bait, but Gator Bay cheer. Many deny the practice, but there is plenty of evidence to prove that such things happen. And it is not just a story or a hoax. We have plenty of evidence that this went on. There is plenty articles just like this one coming up. Alligator bait, and that was actually in the state of Maryland. And this is the song that was written about it. So I don't know why. I don't know. America, they have a problem with admitting what happened. They like to deny, even with mounting evidence. But we have pictures and there's museums that document on paper. If it's in black and white, then it's true. If it's not in black and white, it's not. And we have mounting of evidence. But these stories need to be told. How cruel and evil the treatment of black people in this country, and the history that they like to deny that these things went on. And yeah, they did these horrendous things because many of the hunters, the white hunters that used to go out, they actually used to come back maimed. Their arms would get ripped up, or their legs, hunting the alligators. So they thought, well, let's use the black babies, because guess what, nobody really liked them. They still don't really see us as human. That's why we have Black Lives Matter, because our lives don't matter to some of them. So yeah, they felt like, well, they're slaves, they're nobody, we just see them as property. So that was very common, especially in Florida was the highest number that did this. But they also did this in the north. Like I saw that one picture was actually in Maryland. So this was something common, and this was a real thing. So I just want to share this with you all. A dark history. This was in the past. And I think this is a story people need to know. I remember I saw a picture on Facebook. One of my cousins posted it, and I just was shocked and could not believe it, because this is something we don't get told real history in school. And right now we have critical race theory whole debate, and I just think, just tell the truth. But they do not want us to know the truth, especially with the sins that many of these forefathers have done, especially to black bodies, people of color, but especially black bodies. And this is, blood is on their hands. I believe in God, so I believe you reap what you sow. And yes, I am American. Yes, I'm from here, but you can't get away with these evils and continue to do different evils to people of color. And I just think this is important, because of course they don't want this to be known or shared in history, but this is American history. And if we're going to talk about history, let's talk about it all. But yes, this is very disturbing and sad and heartbreaking that you would actually use humans as bait for alligators, because they use alligator skin just like today for purses, or all for profit. Not California, not just California, but the United States it's all about capitalism. Who can we use to profit off of somebody's back, or to kill to profit and to make my life better? So yeah, I just want to share this history because I seen this a while ago, and yeah, I just feel like this story needs to be told. We need to know the truth, and you cannot silence the truth. So yeah, please share this video. Let me know if you would like me to tell more untold stories of African Americans in this country, black traditions. I love history. I love black history. I love telling stories that people do not know. Not to make you upset or outraged. I mean, it's going to make you upset, but this is what really happened. This is the truth. This is why we fight for what we fight for. I believe in reparations because we have been through so much trauma, even in our own country, and we're still going through trauma because we have always been seen as non-human, and that's just not right. It's not right. It's not fair. And we deserve justice. America has a dark history. And until we do right, you know, things are not going to be good. I feel, you know. So please, I'm sorry, this is the end. So please like and subscribe and share. Thank you. Bye bye.